What's up, y'all? This is Everett Osborne, starring as Sweetwater in the new film Sweetwater, and I'm here to play Shooter Shoot with Young Hollywood. Let me get the water dip.
Yeah, get the ball dent. This is per Anna.
Per Anna, yeah, let's get the water dip in here.
Even the finger.
Right? I love the colors.
There you
Money!
go. You got it.
That's
Okay.
what I'm talking about.
There you go. That's Sweetwater coming out right now.
There it is.
Okay.
And you know, it's the Knicks colors too. I like these cups.
Yeah, Tyler had the orange. Everybody, community work.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, what's your workout workout routine when you're not filming?
Wow. When I'm not filming, workout routine? Okay, so this morning I went on a hike, right?
I saw it on your Instagram story.
Okay, stalking, no way.
when he hikes.
Yeah, like I just love hiking and just being in nature. You know, I think you can get into like machine mode. Okay, I gotta do this many reps, go to the gym this many times. But because I've been a supreme athlete and trained so much, I like to just be free and just not even have a schedule when I'm not really filming or preparing for anything. Just be out in nature and just walk. Like do stuff you see other people do, aquafit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 75 hard.
Yeah, yoga, like really stuff like that. Just keeping my body moving.
Yeah. So that's when you're not prepping.
When I'm not prepping, I'm like I call it active recovery.
There you
go. So I stay doing something, but it's way more chill, relaxed vibe, yeah.
Okay, well I'm not gonna ask you what you do during the movie because if you hit the cup, there's a question in there about your workout when you were training for the movie.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if I'm any good now. Nope, I'm not. That's okay, It's about you anyways.
It's all good.
Okay, pick a cup.
Pick a cup.
It's still all you.
Okay. Boom. Just making that easy. Did you shoot 2 times or 3 times?
I shot twice.
Here, you get another shot.
Okay. Let's see. Didn't even hit anything, but that's fine. That's
we
fine.
could have did without it, but it's all good. There we go. Wow, this is tough.
Well, what's the question?
Who was your favorite cast member to shoot scenes with?
Yeah, we really put you on the
tough
spot
one.
there.
Like, wow. You know,
be careful how you answer this.
This is very tough. Okay, so listen, being this the first film, right, that I'm in, and I'm surrounded such an amazing cast. Jeremy Piven came in and killed it. Kevin Pollak, Cary, Elwes, like those guys, I would put like a 3-headed monster if I could with those 3 because every moment was very special with them. Yeah. And each relationship was very transformational. You know what I would say to answer the question though? Who was my favorite? I would say Richard Dreyfuss. Okay. Yeah, something special about Richard. Like you could look in his eyes.
Before?
I did not know. I knew of him, of course, right? But I didn't know him personally. And just his wisdom, and every time I show up on set, he will always have something to talk about or pull me to the side. Hey, you could have did this. You know what about this? Hey, go study this, watch this. Or hey, you're gonna be in the game for a long time, right? So he would just, I don't know, something about him, his essence, you know, what he's brought to this industry, and the fact that I got a chance to kind of experience that with him, that wisdom, that knowledge, and that joy. It was beautiful.
And as a lead, like it's like all eyes on you.
Yeah.
And he's helping you out.
Yeah, he was. I mean, just by being there, being a part of it, he was a lot of help.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Your turn.
My turn. I'm gonna stick to what's been working, man. Let me get a little water in here. Let me put a little
What would you do without our tips and tricks?
A little Sweetwater, you know, a little Sweetwater dip.
That's so true. Look at us just picking the best game.
Sweetwater dip, let's see.
Balls back?
Bounce back.
There you go. You're so good at this game.
I think that's the Sweetwater. It might be the Sweetwater in here, huh?
Shooter shoot.
Shoot. I like that.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Perfect. Haha. This is the one that was like basically follow up to that one. Did you do anything specific to prepare to portray Sweetwater before shooting began? Maybe like workout routine or maybe like mentally?
Anything specific?
I mean, you had 2 days, you said, so.
Well,
you researched.
for the first audition, I had 2 days, so that was just shutting everything down. But I would say specifically, the hardest thing, was that the question?
Yeah.
Like the hardest thing I had to do?
And then one thing, well, yeah, we'll make it the hardest thing.
Well, no, what was it? Just repeat it so I can make sure it was. I want to make sure the question is understood.
Did you do anything specific?
I do anything specific.
To portray.
Yeah, you know, I think music. I was listening to jazz. I didn't listen to anything but 1920s jazz.
That's so interesting.
Well, because I knew he was born in the 20s.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I want to hear what he was hearing as a baby, as a young boy. Like, what was that music like?
What was that like for you in real life?
It was, yeah. In real life, I was just kind of absorbing it as Sweetwater.
Yeah.
So I think that was the interesting thing, right? I kind of shut Everett's world off. No social media.
You didn't? For how long?
For however long we were filming.
Yeah.
I told myself, I mean, if we're in the 1949,
there's
50s,
no, you don't even throw your phone away.
There's no Instagram, you know what I'm saying? So I think that was the cool thing for me, just really making sure I was true to the story and what was going on, and then discovering what that world was like that music, how to walk, how they maneuvered during that time.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, yeah.
That's a lot, yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
What
I mean,
was
because
your favorite song?
you got to think. Well, My Rainey, Prove It On Me. Yeah, My Rainey.
I haven't heard
Prove
it, but.
On Me. Yeah, I mean, of course you haven't, right? But what was crazy is, you know, during that time, I mean, because Sweetwater fought in the war.
Yeah, I remember
you know,
that one.
He served, you know, and he was also born after the Great Depression, so much going on during that time. So it's like, okay, how does a human being find time to grapple with life, right?
Yeah.
And as humans, we all are trying to survive based on whatever circumstances we're around. Like, how did he manage to survive? And I found it so beautiful that he was able to move so gracefully through life.
Yeah.
Even though he fought in the war, came back to a place, the United States, that wasn't, you know, serving him or respecting him, even though he served as much, he came back to racial discrimination. How did he still move with so much grace?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think music was one of the things that kind of kept him grounded. They said he would always go to like a jazz club after games. Like every time after game, Sweets would go to jazz. And that kind of kept him in this like nice, graceful space. So I connected with that part.
So you were really him. You really were him.
Well, you gotta embody the character, right? The essence of it. So I would say for that time being, I did my best to live in his truth.
Yeah. You killed it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, so my turn? Oh God. Okay. Is it or yeah? Because you just
Did you dip it in the Sweetwater?
No, I did not.
You gotta dip it in the Sweetwater.
Maybe your water's sweeter than mine because
My water probably is sweeter than yours.
It's not doing much over here.
Oh, you need some more.
Okay.
One more.
Let's see.
Let's
Okay.
go.
I better get one of.
Oh,
my
that was
God!
close.
It basically hit all of them.
That was close though. That was close. Hold on.
Okay, wait. Yeah, push
Is this
them
supposed to
together.
be together? See,
Yeah.
I kind of remember this from college
Technically, you're
days.
cheating because you didn't push them together for me.
Am I
Just
cheating?
kidding. No. Okay. Yes, finally!
There
I
you
got
go.
one.
Okay, we
wait,
got
let me see if I can double it.
All right, double it. I didn't know it was a thing.
Okay, no.
Now there's a thing called double it? At least you made it though. That was a good job.
I think because if you are technically when you play with someone, if you get both, you get balls back. When you both make it.
Okay.
But you still have to answer the question because there's nothing for me in there.
Okay, no, that's all good. And that was a great shot.
Thank you.
You helped to follow through too. You play basketball?
I did.
Okay, I could tell.
Yep.
Did you know who Nat Sweetwater Clifton was before auditioning?
No.
No clue. That's what was crazy to me. Like, I played basketball my whole life.
Yeah.
And I didn't know who this guy was, nor did I think to know about him. Like, I never wondered, like, oh, who started all this?
Yeah, why are we here?
I think because we have like all these other greats, Jordan, Dr. J's, Magic Johnson, LeBron, like all these guys to appreciate. You never think about, you know, the point of reference. So to answer your question, I had no idea who he was, but it was a joy to really find out.
Who's your favorite player now in the league? Is it basic LeBron? Who is it?
I can't.
Steph?
You know, it's like that Drake thing. People, I listen to Drake, but like I don't like Drake, but people always listen to Drake. LeBron, I would say LeBron.
Yeah.
I mean, because
You met him. Was it the All-Star game?
No, we filmed in 2016. Me and LeBron did a short film.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I actually started.
So
that was my first time
LeBron,
leading a film. Yeah, my first time leading a short film, right? Was with LeBron, and that was in 2016. So it was me, him, Kevin Durant.
Just everybody hanging.
Yeah, it was Nike. It was a Nike One It All commercial.
You technically manifested getting this then because you
was
were like
crazy.
always kind of tied to the NBA.
That was like the seed. You know, I actually felt a tie-in with the league during that time. But then after we did that, I went straight to Australia to play. So I never really nurtured it, right? I kind of just let it do its own thing. And just came back to
Full circle.
Full circle, yeah. So I would say LeBron.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the GOATs. Thank you guys for watching. Now subscribe to Young Hollywood on YouTube and follow me at Everett Osborne on all social platforms.